Now, let's put the reins of the show straight over to the viewers. I know lots of people have got lots of stuff to say about tonight's show. I'm slightly scared of what's going to come up today. Take a look up there. As ever, Simon, we'll kick off with you. What would you want to go for?
Number 5.
That is Louise and Lydia. Hi, Louise.
Hi, girls.
Lydia.
Hi, Simon. Hi, guys.
You all right? What is your question and who is it for, girls?
Our question's for Luke.
Go for it.
So I'm actually glad the guys got through tonight, but on reflection, do you think the reason that 5 After Midnight are in the bottom 2 this week because they didn't perform Uptown Funk as well as Fleur East?
Oh. Do you think they were there because they didn't do it as well as Fleur? Louis, you're just whistling, babe. That's what we are.
I think they gave it everything. They didn't just copy the original. I thought it was brilliant, you know? Listen, I believe in these 3 guys. Let's be honest. I believe in them. I thought Uptown Funk was really good last night. I didn't think their second song was as good as their first song. But they're the real deal. They've got something special.
All right, all right. We know what we're going to get from you, Louis. Simon, what did Louis do wrong with 5 After Midnight? Because it was a surprise that they were in the bottom 2.
I was surprised, to be honest with you. I said to Nicole earlier on, sometimes when you're in the bottom, it's a good thing for you because you can pick yourself up. I've seen it many, many times. Look, obviously the songs didn't connect in the way that he wanted them to. I have my own theories, but I think it's all sortable.
OK, it's fixable.
It's fixable, girls. Ladies, thank you for your question. Nicole, let's bring it on to you, my love. What one do you want to go for?
Honey's Gone Home.
Honey's Gone Home. That's Richard in Derby. Richard, are you there? Hi, Rich. Rich, who's your question for?
So my question's for Sharon.
Go for it.
Now that Honey G has gone home, let's be honest, she didn't really stand a chance of winning, did she?
Sharon.
Do you know what?
Richard, don't anger it.
No, Richard, what is up with people? You know what? It's so much easier to be nice. She's been here 8 weeks, and what has kept her here?
Richard, I want to talk to you as well. Richard, she's on the X Factor tour. She left on a high. She got an amazing reaction here tonight.
And so people love her.
Please be positive instead of negative.
Fair enough.
You just had a dressing down from Louis Walsh.
That told you, Richard.
Yes,
We've all been there.
Richard.
But on other lines, Richard, thank you for your call. It's much appreciated.
I know where you live.
No, you don't.
She doesn't.
She said, no, I don't.
Data protection
She
rules.
don't even know where she lives, let's be fair.
Right.
She doesn't know.
Sharon. Sharon,
Is
focus.
that me?
Get in the zone.
Yes,
Get in the zone. That's you. You're
Yes,
Sharon.
yes.
Take a look at the board. What would you
Yes,
like?
darling. Biggest threat.
Biggest threat. That's Shauna and Lexi. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Lexi.
Hi, you
Hi,
guys.
girls. Girls, who's your question for?
My question's actually for all the judges.
Oh, go on, girl.
So everyone has one act left, and I was just wondering who you think the biggest threat to your act is.
Oh, we'll go down the line then. Simon, who's the biggest threat to Emily?
Well, look, looking at everyone up there, I mean, there's 3 people we've got to compete with. I could make an argument for all of them.
Well,
Maybe just go for one.
No, do you know what? 6 weeks ago, I would not have said Sarah. She was in trouble. And now, 6 weeks later, this girl's got so much confidence. Matt has been consistently good. The boys, I have a feeling they're going to come back stronger. I can't call it this year.
It's a hard one. It's a tough one. Nicole, what about you?
I can't call it either. I would have said 5 After Midnight initially, and then Sarah has just been blowing our faces off week after week.
She really has.
And now Emily's finally coming back out of her shell and doing her thing, and her tone
Hang on, yeah, exactly, Louis. You
undeniable.
can only take one. Can someone this end choose one? Louis, who's the biggest threat to 5
I'm going to say Matt.
Matt
You're going to say
Sarah.
Matt. Sharon, what about you? Who do you think Sarah's biggest threat in the competition?
Matt.
You think Matt as well?
Oh, 2 votes for Matt. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good question,
girls.
Shauna and Lexi. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lulu, let's come to you. What one do you want to go for?
I'm going to go for number 4.
Number 4. That is Ben in Berkshire. Ben, are you there?
Yeah, I am. Hello.
Hello, Ben. Ben, who's your
love
question
you.
for, mate?
My question's for Louis.
Go for it, Ben.
Louis, so you saved Honey G last week, but doesn't that prove that you should have saved Brian as he was the much better singer?
No. Absolutely. No. We did the right thing. Listen, if you were here tonight, Honey G left on the biggest high any actor's ever left on. She worked the stage. You know, this woman, she's on the X Factor tour. She's going to have an amazing career. I did the right thing. It's not going to be the same without Honey G.
Yes.
It won't. It really
Although,
won't.
one thing happened tonight was a bit weird in that sing-off, which is that she sort of checked all the judges off. Apart from you, Simon, you got a bit of a snub from Honey G.
Got a little bit annoyed, didn't you?
I think we might have a clue.
I was.
Is it
Shall we have a look? Well, Simon, look, we felt for you, so we're going to do it for you now. When we say honey, you say G. Honey.
G. I wanted the real G. I don't want your G. I want honey.
Well, as we said to her earlier, I know some people that know honey G will try and...
We can sort this out. We can make this a thing.
I want the real G, yeah.
All right, come on. He wants a real G. Come on.
Come on, give me a G.
When I say honey.
Come on, I've been waiting for this.
Get yourself over it.
Come on, give me a G. Just give me a G.
When I say honey, you say...
G.
Honey.
G.
Honey.
G.
No! Yes, mate.
Me too.
You're going to get that deal now, girl, I tell you. She's loving it.
She's loving it. It's the extra
You can't say
factor.
no.
We're making dreams come true.
It's like surprise, surprise.
Don't linger. It'll get awkward. Off you go. Honey G, everybody.
Right, Simon, let's bring it back to you. You got your G you were after.
Got my G.
Let's go for another one. Who do you want to go for?
Do I do Nicole's night or coming up next? Well,
entirely up to you.
obviously, number one.
Number one. It's Rue on Skype. Rue's back with us. Rue, we love Rue. Rue, your beloved Honey G. Hi,
Rue, you are Honey G's original biggest fan. You got behind her before anyone else.
Big fan.
My question is to Simon.
All right, babe.
Honey G has left the same week as Ryland at the quarterfinals, and he's done so well for himself. What sort of career do you see her having?
Oh, stop it. Rue, please.
Well, we're going to find out in a few weeks' time. I mean, look, I've done these shows a lot. She is one of the most memorable contestants. That thing that happened last night, when I watched it back, it was like being in outer space. I mean, when we all froze. And that's what I'm going to miss about her. But look, she's got guts. I think this is... I mean, I know everyone says this, but this is not going to be the end of her.
It definitely won't.
Level with us here. Is she doing the Extra Factor next year? We just need to know now.
If you want her to.
Of course we do.
Oh, would you? Triple Act?
We'll have her.
Like Ant
Really?
and Cat?
Yeah,
Okay.
bring her on.
Well, there's one gig.
Honey G, we've got you a job, girl, wherever you are.
signed up.
She's sorted out. If Honey G's over the moon. She's over the moon.
Time for one final call. Nicole will hand
Well,
it
I
to
wonder
you.
which
What do you
one.
want to go? Oh, it's Nicole's night. We're going for that,
Only
obviously.
one left.
Yeah, it's Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Joe.
Congratulations on securing your jobs for next year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers for that. We'll pay you later, babes. Joe, who's your question for?
My question's for Simon.
Go for it.
Why is Louis the only judge to get his own theme week? And don't you think we'd prefer to see Nicole week?
Oh!
Where's Nicole from?
Get it up! Get it up! Yes, girl! Yeah, you work it, girl! You get that leg up!
Oh, I think I pulled a hamstring.
Whatever Nicole wants, Nicole gets.
Yes! Well, Christmas is cancelled.
I tell you what, we'll do it in 3 weeks' time.
Perfect. That'll be lovely. That'll be lovely, yeah.
Show in 3 weeks'
Well,
time.
it's a start.
We'll try it.
We'll all just get together and do it here anyway.
We'll just have a lovely night.
That was a fun old chat. Give it up for our judges, everybody.